This moustache is amazing, isn't it? I think it's so amazing that I should just put it everywhere. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do in today's video. I'm just going to get my skin and put it on every mob, or as many mobs as I can. But this might end up getting quite interesting. So remember to stick around till the end to see how this turns out. Subscribe if you haven't. Let's jump into the video. Okay, so firstly I'm going to start with... Let's start with something simple, like... Let's just do a sheep. Remember, these mob skins will get more crazy as we go on in the video. Firstly, let's just start with this moustache. Okay, this is proving extremely hard to do, so I'm gonna make a new one and make it HD this time. So basically, there's twice the amount of pixels, so it's a lot easier to do details like my amazing moustache. Okay, so we've got this moustache. Now let's move on to the eyes. Okay, now let's make the face a diamond block like my skin is. Okay, now it's a diamond block, I guess. So I'm thinking like this is the head, and then this outer part here is the hair. It would look pretty stupid, but at the same time, stupid. Stupid is kind of what we're going for. So there's the entire head done. We've got the face and the hair. And now we have a body to decorate. So I've got a pretty good idea of what I'm doing here. So now I've done that, I'm just going to do this, except darker, on the legs. Now let's just add the lower part of the leg. Although, I'm actually thinking this middle part looks a bit weird. So I've prepared this, which I can basically just make it darker with, and I'm hoping that'll just make it look a bit less different to everything else. Okay, now it's looking slightly better. So now let's get this into Minecraft. Okay, don't know why my game's lagging so much. Let's find one of these sheep and hopefully it looks good and doesn't glitch like a lot of the other stuff that I made. Right. Hello. Yeah, looks like it glitched a bit. Yeah, go on Planet Minecraft and search up my name, Dweffelant, and download this and see how this turns out for you. Because last time I checked, sheep do not have floating feet, and their face did not look like that. I mean, they don't look like what I was hoping they were going to look like, but I don't know why this was. Maybe because it's happened to a sheep that I tried to retexture in the past. Maybe it's just something with sheep that they just don't work. Maybe it's that I used HD, I don't know. Anyway, on to the next one. Next I think I'm going to do an Enderman. A good old Dweffelant style Enderman. I'm going to make the Enderman kind of like... So I've started like to just spam this diamond block texture everywhere. And it actually looks pretty cool. I guess the Enderman's going to be like a kind of abstract thing. So the moustache is kind of wobbly and weird to add another level of abstractness to it. After what happened to the sheep, I'm quite worried about what's going to happen to this Enderman. But we'll see. Wait, what? So it just puts eyes on top of what you've done. It kinda worked. Except they always have those eyes. That's really weird. I did not know that that was like a second layer. But if this guy actually looks at me, yeah, I think this turned out alright. Without the eyes, it would be better, of course, but... Okay, on to the next one. But now I've done that, let's go to... Let's do an iron golem. I think, yeah, a diamond block iron golem would look pretty sick. So I'm going to actually start off with this, like, beak type thing. I don't know why, but... So there's the nose / beak, I guess. I don't really know what it's meant to be. But here it is. So I'm probably just going to do the same thing with the head, except there's going to be a face on it. So the shading's a bit weird, but who really cares? It still looks alright. Now let's put this moustache on, and here we are. So now let's do the eyes. Here we go. It looks a bit stupid, but who cares? So this is what it looks like so far compared to the whole body. So I've got all of this to do now. And finally, here's the body done. I went for a lighter shade because that's what it looks like on my Minecraft skin. My jumper is a slightly lighter shade. So here's the Island Golem so far. Okay, it's done. I kind of just copied the texture everywhere. It kind of looks like marble, which I kind of like about it. But I have to say quickly, this looks like if you're in full leather armour, this is one-hitting you. Anyway, hopefully it actually works in game. So for some reason there's been a bit of a problem, and this happens quite a lot to me, but for some reason it doesn't say like download Minecraft mini mob skin pack like it usually does. It just says this. I don't know why this happens. It happens quite a lot, and it's really annoying when I do spend a lot of time on something and it just, you can't even use it. Tell me in the comments if you know why this is and if I can stop it from happening. Anyway, on to the next one. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do a Magma Cube now. Okay, so finally I'm done. So it's pretty much just diamond block texture on the outside. On the inside, we've just got a similar texture, but with my face in it. Okay, let's test this out. Wait, this is the front. You can't really see it that well. And I forgot to do the insides as well. That was a bit of a fail, but just like this, it looks pretty cool. Because you don't really see its inside that much. Just seeing a diamond block instead of a Magma Cube is just pretty cool. Anyway, on to the next one. Okay, let's do the Warden. And I have to say, when everything's white, because there's like those little antlers coming off it, like this. When everything's white, you just see giant like mouses coming off it. But anyway, let's just get rid of that. So this is going to be a scary challenge to try and make a Warden, because it's just so big. So I'm going to turn this whole thing turquoise, and you can see I've drawn this very scary looking mouth there. And let's do like the closed eyes, because it is actually blind. Now obviously there's something that we're missing here, which is the moustache. And there is the Warden's amazing moustache. I think it looks beautiful myself. I've put these little things on the side because I just thought these sides were a bit empty, so I put these holes here, I guess. But yeah, so that's the head done. So let's make the body more dark. Okay, why does this pattern kind of look like a burger? It's meant to be like the Warden's heart, that thing that you can see on its chest. It just looks like a burger, and I can't unsee it. Okay, the heart is done. So I've textured it a little bit, put some stuff on the sides like this, made this lines kind of coming out of the heart. I think it's probably time to move on to the legs. This is what it looks like so far. So it turns out there's like a rib cage, which I did not know existed. So I really like how this pattern is when you use loads of noise on cyan. I think it looks quite good. There's the legs done. Now all I need to do is these antlers and the arms, which shouldn't take too long. So I think I'm going to do the arms about the same thing as the legs, because this texture looks pretty cool. So now the arms are done, let's do the antler type things. Actually, I'm thinking instead of antlers, I could do like just moustaches. That would just look amazing. So I think it would be quite cool for like the moustache to be coming out of a cloud. I don't know why. It just seemed like a cool idea. So this actually looks a bit more like they're like steam coming out of his ears kind of thing. But I'm fine with that. It still looks good. But with the whole body here, I think this looks pretty decent. So now let's see what it looks like in game. And just because there are lots of different versions of the Warden, I'm just gonna make some different ones. Like, I'm doing the bioluminescent one right now. I'm just gonna make it lighter. And now let's do the heart-beating Warden. So the things that I think are like anger levels, I'm just gonna make the mouth more sad. So I've just spent ages making all of these Warden skins. Let's see the moment of truth. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can see the heart beating there. But that guy just two-hit an Enderman. But yeah, I think the heart beating's quite cool, but I haven't seen it go to any of the other animations like the bioluminescent or spots 1 or 2. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. And while I spawn a load of magma cubes for this Warden to kill, I'm gonna say that's the end of the video. 15 likes and I'll do another episode. Goodbye.